welcome to the channel. Let's get started on today's video. Today I am going to cut down a section of trees and woods and weeds and stuff that have grown in super thick around the edge of the pond, because I want to have a very open view of the pond. Also, I want to clear up space for the house to get through. So this is just me documenting myself clearing the edge of the pond up. It is a lot of trees, some of them pretty thick and some of them pretty small. So I'm gonna try to do a little hyperlapse or time lapse of me doing this and just getting it on camera, documenting this process of clearing some of the land for the new house and the projects we'll have going in the pond and so forth. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Follow, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, whatever it is you got to do on here. We appreciate it all. Okay, just to show you guys what we're cutting down, basically over there where there's a clearing at is the road, and this stuff is trees and brush and bushes and whatnot up all along that road coming out here. So I'm gonna clear all of the bank around the pond, that way it opens up the view. Alright folks, let's get started on our day. We are on our way to Walmart to grab a chainsaw so that we can cut down some more trees and clear up some more land. So I'm gonna take you guys with me on that journey today. Let's get started. Alright folks, we've made it. We've made it to Lowe's, to where we need to be, to Lowe's. All right, so I've decided on which chainsaw I want, and we're gonna go with this Craftsman brand here, and we're gonna get the 20-inch gas Craftsman. That's the one we're gonna get. It's down here on the bottom. That's our new chainsaw, folks. Let's do it, folks. So we got chainsaw in here, Craftsman. We got fuel and oil, bar and chain lube, some safety goggles, a long sleeve shirt. The off-grid Explorer is what that says, and an easy spout. Let's go check out. So good thing we can do a self-checkout. We can film it, see how much our total is. Chainsaw, we do not want the protection plan. Oil, bar lube, goggles, that, and an easy pour spout. Oh, a shirt. Yeah. So far our total, without the easy pour spout on there, I'm getting assistance to get that on. Alright, that's our total. Unfortunately, I won't be donating today. Print receipt. Let's go. Alright, you guys, so everything you see here is what I'm using today to get started clearing a bunch of this forest here. We've been working at it for a couple days now, but today I'm gonna really get to it. So once again, I want to show you guys, we are clearing all the woods and bushes that go around this pond here, coming all the way around, so that we can get the house through here, our tiny home, through to that back section, nice and easy with no obstructions. So I went out today, got a chainsaw kit, and this will be my first time having my very own chainsaw kit that I put together, and tree cut down kit, brush clearing kit, whatever the case you want to call it. So I'm gonna review and go over some of the things here. We're gonna do a little unboxing as well, and you guys will get to see what I got. So.
Yeah. So first up, safety first. Very first thing I got today is a new shirt. New long sleeve shirt, because when you're out here, the mosquitoes, the bugs get you, they tear you up. And look at this shirt. It is so cool. I got this all, everything you see here I got at Lowe's. Look at that, off the grid Explorer. I think this is pretty dope of a shirt. So I'm gonna put that on right now because safety is super important, and it also gets hot. But it's a nice lightweight, breathable shirt, breathable fabric. I will tell you the name and brand here in just a second. Oh yeah, that feels good. And my arms are super long and it reaches well. Get my hat on. So this is Free Country brand. I don't know if you guys can see that, Free Country brand. It's a double XL. It was 20 bucks, $19.98. I don't know if you guys can see that as well. But yeah, it is 4-way stretch, anti-odor, moisture wicking, breathable, UPF 50 protection, and peached finished? I'm not sure what peached finished is. But yeah, it's all its attributes there. So check them out, I guess, because feels good. Looks good. I would hope. Alright, so next on my list of things for safety is going to be goggles. I got me a pair of safety goggles. Here's also another pair of safety goggles that I found in the side-by-side. So either or, I'll be putting on some goggles while I'm out there. And we'll put these on now just so that we don't forget. Alright? Alright, yeah. I think I'm still looking cool. Am I still looking cool? Am I alright? Am I alright? Alright. Yeah, I'll save it for when I get out there. But yeah, got myself a pair of safety goggles. These are all both really good. I probably should have got a respirator or a face mask. Just cause, but we're outdoors, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I'm feeling these. I'm feeling these too. Look at that. Yeah, it's official. Alright, so here is some of the tools I've already been using. Let's go over some of the stuff I've already been using to get a lot of this stuff cleared, which you'll see in the time lapses that I'm going to post in this video as well. The time lapses are going to showcase. I've decided that I'm going to make one really long video out of the videos I've been trying to make, because I'm new to YouTube. I'm still getting used to it. It's not easy trying to make YouTube videos and getting used to the camera and comfortable with talking to the camera and looking at the camera and all that good stuff, whatever the case. So this is my Corona limb cutter. It cuts up to 2-inch branches. I will tell you this now, I've cut bigger than 2-inch branches with this thing, for sure. I have put this thing through some absolute stress and abuse already, and it has been holding up quite well, people. You put some body weight on it, some leverage, you got yourself a 3-inch cut, you know what I mean? But don't tell my warranty that. So, yeah. This has been a great vital tool. I actually can recommend this. It's been serving up well, holding up well. It looks like it's starting to get a little loose in one of these neck spots up here, but I can't even blame it for that. 3X forged, Corona 2-inch limb cutter. So yeah. Now here, my big boy, 4.5 pound hickory axe. This thing is a beaut. This thing swings well. Woo! Nice and true all the way through. That's what I like. Nice and true all the way through. This axe is just, I don't even know. What can I say about it? It's an axe. Get you one. So now we got another Corona. Apparently I like Corona tools. I don't know when I got into Corona tools. It just happened. It just sprung on me. So let's blame my local Lowe's because my Home Depot is like an hour away. It's forever away. Home Depot, if you're watching this, come join the area and compete. But other than that, I just got Lowe's and Harbor Freight and stuff. So Corona saw 10-inch. It's supposed to cut through 10 inches of tree, 10 inches of around, you know, like this one says 2-inch. So this I can say has been a very solid saw. It has held up. I rarely, if ever, get any sticking or getting stuck at all. And if I have, it's because I was cutting wrong. You know, I use the error if I've done anything wrong with this or had any issues with this. Other than that, the handle and grip on this thing is phenomenal. All day long, baby. We just sawing through. So yeah, I don't need to talk too much about that, but that's a saw. So we got an axe. We got limb cutter. Saw. Now I do want to say I got these straps here. They're also helping me pull trees and keep them in place or tie them off for my own safety and things like that. So that's fuel and oil mix for the chainsaw. I just grabbed what it said it took. 1, 2, plain and simple. Not even gonna get into that. Bar and chain oil says it on the box. I grabbed what it says it took. Plain and simple. All right, now this bad boy is what y'all wanted to see. Also, this is an easy spout. I seen it. It looked easy, so I grabbed it. Simple. But yeah, this here is what y'all really came for. This is the bread and butter right here. This is the moneymaker. I somehow have lost my knife. I have no clue what I've done with my knife. Zero clue. So we're gonna caveman this with the hands and just, you know, because I'm trying to do a lot of one-take video. I'm not the type of person who wants to like film in and go back, film in and go back. But yeah, I hope y'all like me caveman style opening this box by hand. All right, we got a bag. We got one tool with the bag manual that we're probably not gonna read because we all know no one reads that. We got 2 cycle engine oil, full synthetic. So that's good because it came with engine oil, 50-to-1 ratio. This is what I have here. So mixed with 1 gallon of gas. So we're not even gonna do this. This is ready to use fuel and oil mix. So we're gonna go straight into using our fuel and oil pre-mix. Let's get just a piece of box there. We gotta wrap around the handle. Step 1, add properly mixed fuel and oil, 50-to-1. So thank God I got the 50-to-1. There is a green can of this stuff. There is a green can, 40-to-1 or something. But I just instinctually, like a man, you know, let me not be like that. Don't chew me up in the comments. Anyway, I got, let's see, add bar, oil, and chain. Yep, we got some of that good stuff. And step 3, what does it say? Disengage chain, the chain break before start. Okay. So it's fairly simple. It's fairly straightforward, folks. Let's get this bad boy out of here so y'all can see it. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Let me check to see how that's looking. Woo! Look at that. She clean, baby. She clean. Now that's a chainsaw. All right, so it's nice. I like it. It looks good. We're gonna have some fun with this today. Now, I do know how chainsaws work. So for the most part, I'm not gonna get in depth on how a chainsaw works and teaching you guys that. Look at this. Keep your sheath. That is nice. Keep your sheath, people. It's good for you. Let's feel it. How many up? We got like 3 up. 2, 3 up. Yep. Perfect tension. Let's see. Shouldn't touch that by hand, but we got barely. It's got some roll. There it is. Alright, it's got some roll. There we go. Yeah, she's got some roll. Alright. Buttons feel nice. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so 10 times our valve there. Alright, let's get it going. I'm excited. First things first. Fuel and oil mix. This is our fuel and oil window. Our run stop button. Clean filter before each use. Let me see what this. Is this our filter here? I already know they tested this before it left the spot, but I just gotta see for myself. Okay. Lid off. Filter looks clean. Just checking our filter. Oh, let me put that back on properly. So our filter looks clean. It looks good to go. Looks ready for use. This little screw here on the top, labeled number 1, is the filter. So we went with the 20 inch, as you guys can see. So we should really be able to cut through some stuff today and get a move on. Pull back to reset on our bar up here. Alright, that's tight. So mix there. This is our bar and oil lube right here. Yes. Bar and oil lube, fuel mixture over here. Boom, boom, and boom. So for fuel, we're gonna try to do this easy spout like this. Just screws right on. Screw on our easy spout. Bend that over a little bit. That's what she said. Or, let's see. Yep, alright, we got that pouring in. We're gonna fill this bad boy. Let's go. I'm pouring like a chicken right now. Oop, 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 oop. That was a bad pour. I got fuel all over it. Darn. Darn. Alright, let's not overpour. Genius, I need to bring a rag too. I didn't even think to bring my rag. I'm not gonna use that shirt. Do I have my rag up there? Let's see. I do not have the rag. It happens, it happens, it happens, it happens. This shirt is donated to the cause now. Alright. Alright, now let's get some bar lube in there. Because we want our bar properly lubed. Which it looks like right now it is still fairly lubed, but we're going to have to let it idle and lube. Alright, we're just filling this hole here on the side. I wonder how much of this bottle is going to take. Looks like it's like a quarter of a pint or so. Alright, let's get that lid on tight. Now, just for my sake, because I am doing a lot of this here on camera, let me screw the lid back on that fuel. Always put the lid back on your fuel. Don't want this stuff spilling, getting all over the place. It is the worst. Put the lid on your fuel. Always put the lid back on your oils. You don't want that stuff leaking all over the place. Let's not poison the earth. Alright. So we got fuel in it. We got oil in it. Our bar is Gucci. Boom. Off. Bar is reset. And bar is pulled back to reset, but we need our bar forward in the right position. Now to warm engine, we got a warm engine. We got to go through steps 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. How it says here, I kid you not. The numbers go warm engine equals 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 8. I'm not 100% familiar how that works out, but it is what it is. So, clean filter, we did that. Step 2, we're going to turn it into the run position, which it is in. Step 3, we're going to hit 10 times on this button here. Priming button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And as I did it on the 6th time, it basically filled up. And that bubble is now full of mix. So let me see if you guys are able to see that stuff on camera. Hopefully you are. Alright, now that it's got mixed, it says we need to pull our choke out. So we pulled our choke out. We need to give it 5 rips. So I'm gonna rip it here. Yeah. 1. Well, actually, let me see if I can't do it against my leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then push the choke in and give it another 3 to 5 rips. 1. She's on, baby, she's on. Alright, as you guys can see, we got it running. So, as you guys can see, I cut down this big old tree. I'm about to trim it down, keep it in a bush pile, and then show you guys that I mostly just want to show you guys how I'm gonna be doing it. I'm just gonna be cutting down the bushes and the trees, making piles out of them, and leaving them off to the side to be picked up. But I wanted to do this one just to get one up and close and personal a little bit out of the way, and just to talk a little bit in my time lapse, I guess. I don't know, but I'm gonna get this tree over here, quarter it up or whatever the case, and then move on. I'm gonna just try to clear everything, chop everything down first and get that on video, then come back later and sweep, you know, quarter everything down, break it down, whatever the case. So yeah, stick with me. This did really well. That really well.
Also, really quickly, I tuck my shirt in for safety. Don't want to get my shirt caught up in the chainsaw, so that would be really bad. Tuck your shirt in for safety, people. get this tree. Okay, so for documentation purposes, we are taking the chainsaw back to Lowe's. We're getting a better one. The one we got just isn't cutting it. LOL, no pun intended.
All right, so back for another day. I don't know how much y'all can see, but yeah, back for another day on the job, clearing our brush and forest and whatnot. Yesterday we got a bad chainsaw. It did not work out too well. So today we went back to Lowe's. We got a better chainsaw, and we're gonna unbox that for you right quick, get it started, show you guys what we're working with, and then get started on the job. So let's do that. We need tools to undo the plastic on this. All right, here then. Looks like some sort of head, hex head, Allen key head. Almost the right size. It's a T25. T25 to get this hanger off. So we got a Husqvarna today. Husqvarna 435 heavy duty chainsaw, 16-inch. I like this little hanger it comes with. It's kind of dope. I'm gonna keep that for later. I suggest other people keep that too for hanging their chainsaws. So that's nice. I'm gonna slide that box right off of there. Or actually, I'm gonna pop this out. It says quick start. Air purge removes air from carburetor fuel system for easy starting. X-cut change durability. Engine torque 60% energy. All right. Whole bunch of stuff I don't really necessarily care about. I just want to cut through stuff. Ugh. There we go. All right, so in the box we get some 2-stroke oil mixed with 1 gallon of gas. I already got some of that stuff ready to go. We get a manual, but oh, we get to connect to the Husqvarna app. That's kind of cool. A chainsaw with an app. All right, we're gonna keep our quick start guide out. We're gonna put the rest of this stuff away. We got some plugs here. Looks like fuel and oil plugs, two plugs. And we also got a tool. So 2 plugs and a tool. Quick start guide, leave that out. Does not come with a chain guard, just because that plastic flimsy one that they kind of have on there for shipping purposes. So there's that. It looks like we may get rained on today. I'm hoping we don't. So starting out, we got a plug here with a tag. I'm gonna pop that out. It says to pour my fuel in and throw this out and then put the cap in. So we're gonna take that out like we did. We're gonna grab our fuel here. Chain looks pretty dang on good. Grabbed our fuel. Let's throw this in. Now I'm not gonna fill this one all the way because we don't want to leave fuel in it, and we may get done a lot sooner than we can use it all. So we're gonna throw in a good amount. Say maybe halfway full or so. Oh, that might be a little over halfway. Yeah, that was a little over halfway, but hey, it is what it is. We can burn it out. Unscrew that. Throw the lid back on my fuel and keep my fuel in a shaded spot. When you're working outside, folks, let me tell you, when you're working outside, do not leave your fuel sitting out in the sun. Dumbest stuff I've seen ever, but it happens. Accidents happen, so I can't blame anybody. So we got one cap here. We got another cap here. They are the same cap, so since they're universal, I am not going to mind. Even though one says V13 and another one says V1 6. They both say E, but they both are the same part number. So there's that. Boom. Push one through like that. Screw it down. And close. Now we're going to pull the oil one. Same situation, pull the oil tab. Find my bottle of oil. Bar lubing oil. Boom. I got a regular old bottle of bar lubing, bar oil, bar chain oil lube, whatever the case. And we're going to fill that up in there. I pretty much went all the way to the top with it, but not, I left a little bit of room, a smidgen of room. So, push one in down, boom, it's in. Do a little tab up, twist the yanni, twist on, twist off. Now we're gonna quickly read this guide. Quick start guide. Quick start guide, remove and discard the caps. Fill up, blah, 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 blah. Fill up, pull the start and stop switch out and up to set the choke. So we're gonna pull the start switch out, A, and put it up. Set the choke in position, press the air purge bubble. Where's my air purge bubble? Right here. You want me to press the air purge bubble that's on this side. So I pulled this out and I put it in the up position. Now I gotta press the air purge bubble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says about 6 times or until it starts filling, but it's not full. 7, 8, 9, 10. I would say about 10 pushes. It is not necessary to fill the air purge bubble fully. 10 pushes, it's not fully filled. It's got a little airspace in there. Put the product on the ground, put your left hand on the handle, foot grip. All right, we should be able to just start it now. So let's give her a kick and see what happens. Pull back to reset. Yep. That's all the way back in the reset position. So up to warm engine 6 times. Pull 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it a 4th one. Then put it down. Put the choke in the down position. Or put it down, one or the other. Yeah, put it down. And then I'm gonna put my foot on it from here. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna try to do this where you guys can see. Whoa.
All right, so just a quick update for you guys. As you can see, I've been putting in some work. So before I was talking about my view, because we're gonna be putting the house up there, and I've been showcasing the view from basically here at this spot. So standing here now, you guys can see we've cleared out a good bit of the edge there, all the way around. Got a little bit more to go, but we're getting there. So this is the updated view, you know. Still battling with that bush there. The most gigantic ants ever are living in these bushes here. I've cut down the majority of it. I've just left it kind of loose here so I can come back and clean it up some. That one I still actually kind of have to cut down. But as you can see, it made a little path in there. And then we went around the edge here and chopped all of these. So yeah, we're making progress, people. Making progress. All right, so we're down to the last 3 trees here around the pond. I tried to capture everything on video for you guys, as much of it as I could without running out of space and memory and whatnot on my phone. But yeah, this is what we got done so far. Whatever you guys can see in this pan. And as you can see, the skies are getting a little gray, so we're gonna finish up here and get on out of here before the rain drops. So today we're doing a big cleanup of the mess I've been making back there to get our tiny home through. We've been clearing a bunch of brush. So we got the big tractor out today, so we're gonna watch a little bit of that happening and get some of that on time lapse. All right, so this next tree should be pretty good. Woo! We working, y'all. This next tree is a good sized tree, so I wanted to get this one, no time lapse. Good tree. Mr. Roundtree out here killing it. Appreciate all of his help. Ripping them trees out of here. Let's go. All right, you guys, we're down to the last 2 trees that are laid down in there, and then I gotta clear some of that brush, and you guys get to see the finished product. Here.
Can you get both of them?
Yeah, I can try. That's what I was gonna say. It's the last 2 anyway. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Something's leaking in here. I don't know what that could be.
You talking about oil?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's coming off the chainsaw.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, it takes very little to make it go across the oil like that.
All right, folks, that's it. Last 2 trees coming out. After this, I just got a small bit of brush to clear up. We're done. All right, that's it. All the trees are gone. That pile of brush there that you can't really see through, all of that is just light brush, light trees and stuff. So I'm gonna clear that up. It'll all be flat, and I'm gonna come give you guys the last view. As you guys can see, everything's been cut down around the side, around the edges, and it's clear to see the road now. When I first started taking these videos, you could barely see any of this over here. This is all tall bushes and trees and everything here. So everything that you see laying there now has already been cut and chopped down. It just needs to be cleaned up, pulled up the bank and cleared out. But I just want to hurry up and go ahead and get the rest of this video done. So everything's chopped, as you can see. We're gonna go over it. Oh, phone battery is dying. But yeah, everything's been cleared up around the bank. So now we got a beautiful view. Now, some people asked me before, it's like, why am I cutting all of these trees? If you haven't been here from the beginning, I will remind you now. We cleared all of these trees around the bank for a couple of reasons. One, we are building a tiny home and a little homestead here on this property. Our tiny home would not be able to make it through here, clear of the trees. So we removed them only along this side, along the side of the bank of the pond. The other reason for only along this side is that I like to fish. I'm an avid fisherman. This is gonna be my pond that I'm gonna be mainly fishing all the time. I'm getting it stocked with fish. So I wanted to be able to clearly fish from the bank with no trees and no obstruction bothering me whatsoever. There's another side there that's gonna keep all of its trees obviously and look really nice. So there'll be plenty of shade for fish and things like that. But along this side here, just gonna keep it clear for fun and activities. Also, this is gonna be basically our super long driveway. So our house will be back over there and it'll be able to view the road and anything coming down the driveway. This part of the land here, all the way up to there, will be us farming and growing stuff and some livestock and whatever. So having a clear view of this road and anyone accessing it up to this point will be great. So as you can see, I still got a bunch of this brush to clear and some trees to re-go over and get really low on these stumps. But absolutely everything has been chopped down. Everything large has been chopped down. And yeah, there's just only a little bit more cleanup to go. I got some of the cleanup on the time lapse on camera. All right, so I see YouTubers always make like commercials in their videos and promote things. I don't know if they're always getting paid for it or if it's free, but I always hear stuff like, oh, no one's paying me for this promotion and blah, 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 blah. But they're always shouting out products and brands that they like, and I'm gonna be doing some of that stuff on my channel as well. So shout outs to Corona. The tools that I've gotten at Lowe's definitely have been pulling me through. Shout outs to Husqvarna, because that chainsaw is A1, and the Craftsman chainsaw that I started out with in this video, you'll see. But overall, number one, my favorite product that has gotten me through all of this has been Circle Waters. I've gone through a couple of flavors while out here doing all of this work, and I really enjoy their water and the different flavors. There's not much to it. I did throw my own little sleeve around it just because I had a koozie sleeve that fit. But yeah, I clip this thing onto my waist, onto my keychain all the time. It works great for clipping to the hip or to my vehicle and things like that, to roll around with. So overall, this has been great. I do want one of the new bottles that they have. They have some new bottles. I've had this one for a while now. I don't know if you guys can tell, it's a little beat up, but I've had this bottle for a little while now, and it's been serving me well. So shout out to Cirque Water. There's this flavor here, strawberry watermelon, pretty good. I like the lime flavors as well. Pretty much all the flavors are pretty good. So yeah, shout out to Cirque. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, you guys, it's all done. Look at that. I got a small bit of brush here to clear up, pick up, pull up on the side of the road like I did that stuff over there. Cut some more down a little bit. But as you guys can see, the bank of the pond is completely clear. And for the most part, cleaned up. All right, you guys, so it's been awesome. Been a great adventure, been fun. Out here cutting grass, cutting trees, knocking weeds. As you can see, we got it done for the most part. It looks great. I'm happy, proud of myself and the work we got done out here. Next, we will be doing some work with the land up there where the house is actually going on, laying bricks and just waiting on the home delivery, the tiny home delivery. So next time you guys see me, hopefully this video will be our tiny home delivery. So definitely check out whichever way I put the click link, whatever, I don't know in the video. But again, follow, like, share. Thank you for the subscribes and the thumbs up. And I hope you all have a great day and stay amazing.